the much-anticipated court case seeking to settle the leadership dispute within South Africa's biggest churches, the International Pentecost Holiness Church, is set to continue in the High Court in Pretoria today. Our reporter Zola Sholwana is there with the latest for us. Zola, do we see that these proceedings kicking off today will bring some finality to this issue?
Well, Michelle, we're outside the High Court right now, and we have already started seeing members of the IPHC church gathering here to support their leader, Michael Sandlana. But what's interesting about this case, Michelle, on Saturday we had a briefing at the headquarters of the church where the council actually, said a few things to Newzroom Afrika, saying that this particular individual that will be appearing in court today is claiming to be the successor of the late MG Modise, who's actually the leader of the church, who passed away in 2016. Now, this is a dispute between three brothers, two biological brothers that are proven to be Modise's children, and the one that's going to be appearing right now, which is Michael Sandlana, is said to be someone that's claiming to be Modise's son. Now, the family then said, if you believe that you are our father's illegitimate son, then how about you do a public DNA test to prove that? And he hasn't done that until this day. Now, the other brothers have withdrawn from this case because they believe that there's no need for them to prove that they are the successors of the church, because when the father was still alive, he paraded them in front of the congregation and even told one of the brothers that should something happen to me, then you will take over the church and lead the church. But of course, it seems like Michael Sandlana hasn't really given up on claiming that he is the legitimate son and also the successor to the IPHC church's founder, Mr. Modise.
So the court being asked to intervene in something that the church is unable to settle internally?
Well, and according to what they said on the briefing that they had, is that the two brothers who are Modise's biological children have decided to deal with matters internally. And obviously, after the father passed away, then, the church was divided. Every brother led their own congregation, which means that the other two brothers now have decided to settle their own matters internally, and the church will be part of that. That was discussed in their headquarters in Zuber. But now the other brother, right now, the one who claims that he is the biological son to Mr. Modise, is obviously not united with the other brothers, so he cannot really be part of solving matters internally, as the council has asked things to be done.
All right, Zola Sholwana, hopefully we'll get more clarity as the day progresses there at court. Zola is live to us.